Now look, I know getting started with something can be very, very scary. It actually makes me think about when I first got started in real estate, and I had only information that I read from books and talking with people and things that I found online, and trying to think about buying my first fourplex, my first investment property, was a scary, scary thing. Because all I knew was how it worked in the book. And I hope that by throwing myself out there and buying that first property, that just off that little bit of information that I had, that everything was gonna work out. But when I did this for the first time, I didn't know everything. I barely knew anything really. I just knew that if I bought a property at a little bit of a discount at least, and I can rent that property out and create cash flow, and the expenses were lower than the income, I create the cash flow, then it was going to be a great deal, or at least a good deal, and it made sense to buy. But I really didn't know all the ins and outs of how it worked with construction. I didn't know how title work worked. I didn't know how managing the property was going to work out. And I learned some hard lessons in property management with having to spend Saturday and Sundays going out there and collecting rent, and dealing with leaky toilets, and dealing with all these different management issues that I knew nothing about. But you know what? I threw myself out there even though I was scared, and I learned a lot of lessons. And from that first property, now we've done hundreds, if not thousands of properties working with other real estate investors through our real estate brokerage, and also our own investment companies over the years. And we've learned some hard lessons. And look, I've had lots and lots of failures along the way. I still have plenty of failures today because I do not know everything. I do not know even close to everything. And I'm still continuing to educate myself every single day to fill in gaps in my game and what I'm doing in my businesses. And even in life, I'm still trying to fill those gaps to be a better husband, be a better dad to my kids, be a better friend, be a better business partner, just to be better, well-rounded in life. And we all have to start somewhere. But what happened was over the years, I gained that education as I was continuing to learn more and more from that first property. As we went to the second property, the third property, the fourth property, and so on, I continued to learn more and more lessons. Even to today, I'm still learning so much, and I'm never gonna stop learning, because as you continue to learn and fill those gaps, you get better, which improves not only your financial status, but it also improves your life status, which is really what Empire Your Life is all about, is living your best life, living a balanced life, and not just being so consumed about the financial. And I just want that well-rounded life so much. And so you see, if I wouldn't have got started that day, I wouldn't be where I am today. And so I'm so grateful for all of those failures, all of those hard times, all of those not knowing what to do situations, because they built a better version of me. So what's great as all these years went on is, we had all these problems and failures whenever we were first getting started. And these small problems at the time, small problems seemed like big problems. But really those small problems at the time were setups for now, because as we've continued to grow the businesses and to do more and more properties and just to get more and more involved, those small problems now don't seem so bad. And it opens us up to where we could handle bigger problems, like getting into commercial real estate or multifamily deals, or doing deals with other investors, or specialty type things like wholesaling properties. And if I wouldn't have dealt with all those small problems, I wouldn't be able to have built myself up to deal with those bigger problems today. And generally that person that has bigger problems to handle has more responsibility. Now, in relationship to that, that person generally is going to make more money because they're handling these bigger problems. And so I'm grateful for all of those small problems over the years, because without it, we would not be here today. And even getting started with this YouTube channel is such a stretch for me, because I don't know how to do a YouTube channel. I don't really know all that much about speaking. I don't know all that much about promoting myself online, especially with social media. But I'm throwing myself out there. I did a little bit of research, had a little bit of help getting started, and now I'm putting myself out there. So here we are, a few videos into the channel, and I'm continuing to learn things on every video that I do. Every day that goes by, I learn a little bit more. Every post that I do, I'm learning a little bit more. And I'm continuing to get better and better and better, because I know that I'm not perfect right now. And even though I would love to be perfect, I'm happy that I'm not, because it's fun to be where you're at right now and continuing to learn. See, I actually like the process of being the underdog and working your way into a higher position, because you're able to really focus on your why and your passion and continue to make yourself better and better. And you see that momentum as time is going on. And I just love that fact. And so get started and work your way to your goals. And just remember that version 1 is always better than version none. So get out there and build your empire. Thanks for watching this video, and if you're ready to take your business to the next level, hit that subscribe button below and become a part of the Empire Your Life community. And if you see the videos over to the side here, they're exactly what you need to see next. Get out there and build your empire.